blue face pillar, the blade dealer. Make a nigga forfeit, cause I'm the realest. Hey, niggas talking short shit, I need a million.
Big stepper, yeah, bitch I be stepping. Coolin' kit with the flip switch, bitch that's the weapon. No drama.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access.
This legend bring them sounds in one time.
I'm hard, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase BigPatssportsTalk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to BigPatssportsTalk. Thank you for your support. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today we're talking about an article that came out on Bleacher Report that is saying that the New York Giants are failing their 2024 rebuild plans. So, according to a lot of media pundits, the New York Giants have failed and are failing their 2024 rebuild plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the article and then I'm going to give you my opinion on the article, and we're going to, talk about the New York Giants rebuild plan so far this 2024 season with their moves. But let's get into this article. It says the sunk cost fallacy is probably the biggest concept contributing to the New York Giants failing their rebuilding plan for 2024. If the buzz surrounding the team and quarterback Daniel Jones is true, then they have made a mistake by keeping him as the starter in 2024. So, if you have eyes and ears, and if you're a New York Giants fan, if you go on Twitter and you hear the media, everybody's talking about Daniel Jones, how bad of a quarterback he is, how sorry he is, how he can't read defenses, he can't make progressions, he can't go through his reads, he can't read defenses, he can't throw well, he can't lead receivers, he can't get linemen in position to block, he can't throw the deep ball, he can't be a leader of a team. He's the worst quarterback in the NFL, one of the worst quarterbacks in NFL history. He's this, he's that. So mainly, that's one of the main things that a lot of people say the New York Giants have failed, because they brought Daniel Jones back in 2024. They failed when they brought him back in 2023. They failed when they brought him back in 2022. They just say that he's a major failure. They gave him a $160 million contract. They failed at that. So, it is what it is. Let's get back into the article. They say there was a well-circulated rumor from Rich Eisen, who I respect, but he's a Daniel Jones hater to the utmost. He says that the Giants have already had buyer's remorse on the Jones contract. Then there was additional reporting from Diane Rossini of The Athletic that ownership didn't want to trade up for a quarterback because of the 4-year, $140 million contract that they gave Daniel Jones, who's turned 27 this year. So it's been conflicting reports about Daniel Jones for the past 2 to 3 years now, and all I gotta say is, a Giants fan, man, y'all gotta get over that. That dude's gonna be here until he's not here. So I'd rather them work on building the team, which they did, and getting Malik Neighbors. They also say there was nothing wrong with drafting Malik Neighbors, just speaking of him, if he lives up to the hype. He's going to be an electric reason that a QB could thrive in New York. However, the Giants would have been better off getting more aggressive to find an alternative quarterback solution who's better than Jones or a new backup Drew Lock. So we should have traded all our assets to go up to get Drake May. That's basically what they're saying. Go up and get Drake May, and our offseason would have been dynamite. Okay. The concerns aren't just about the quarterback position, though. There are real reasons to be concerned about the defense. The Giants did well by addressing their pass rush by trading for Brian Burns, but their secondary could be among the league's worst. And they're saying that because we have second-year guy in Banks third-year guy and Flott may be our starters. We may have a rookie at the slot corner, or Darnay Holmes, or Nick McLeod, someone of that level. We got a rookie safety. We got Pinnock at safety, and we got second-year man and Dane Belton. So, well, third-year man and Dane Belton coming up this year. So they really, really, really do not like our secondary. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually like our secondary. They're young, they're athletic, they're aggressive, and this defense is not based on the secondary. This defense is based on getting pressure with the front four, which adding Brian Burns to Thibodeau, Ojulari, Dexter Lawrence, Jordan Riley, Ryder Anderson, Nacho, Bobby O, Simmons, McFadden. I think we got a lot to be excited about. They say Deonte Banks could break out in his second season, but losing safety Xavier McKinney is a big blow. I'll be honest with you. Xavier McKinney was a very good player, but it's not like he was just the end-all, be-all safety. He was one of the best safeties in the league. I do not believe so, but a lot of people who want to bash the Giants or who want to talk noise about the Giants, they state that this Xavier McKinney was this all-world player, but in the beginning of the season, a lot of people were wanting to go because he was looking terrible. But it is what it is. Let's get back into the article. It says Jalen Mills was the best offseason acquisition in the secondary, and he's a 30-year-old who has moved to safety in recent seasons. I don't believe Jalen Mills was the best addition to the secondary. I believe Tyler Nubin was the best addition to the secondary because I do believe he can play that safety role in this defense to a T. And I think this defense will be built for him, and I think he can do everything Xavier McKinney can do, plus some. I think he's a better tackler, and he could be just as good as a ball hawk as Xavier McKinney. That's just my opinion. We'll see. He says there are glimmers of hope for the Giants, including a rebuilt offensive line, but there's too much riding on Jones in the secondary simply getting better. So, basically, they're saying we failed this offseason because our secondary is very young and we brought Daniel Jones back to be the starting quarterback. Really, the main reason is Daniel Jones is here as a starting quarterback, because if we had somebody like a J.J. McCarthy or Drake May or Michael Penix, they probably would be cheering us to the utmost degree because, hey, we got the coveted quarterback. We got the quarterback of the future. We got elite quarterback play. These dudes, obviously, they believe they're better than Daniel Jones off rip. So that's why they're saying we're failing this offseason, really, is because of Daniel Jones. But when you look at our offseason, we added Brian Burns to go with Thibodeau to get more pressure on the quarterback. Dexter Lawrence got money, and Andrew Thomas got money. I believe our secondary is going to be better than what people think, and I think Andrew Phillips is going to be one heck of a slot cornerback for us, and we'll see what Cordell Flott can do at cornerback too. I actually think this secondary can grow together, build together, and play well together, just like Bobby O and McFadden are playing off of each other, Pauls, and they've gotten better, and McFadden's got a heck of a lot better. So if we get any type of pass rush this year, I'm not worried about our secondary. I'm only worried about the secondary if they have to go out there and guard people for 5 to 10 seconds. Then, yeah, you may have to worry about that. But I'm not too much worried about that. And I'm not worried about the whole Daniel Jones thing. Reason why is if the offensive line blocks, that's what I'm worried about, the offensive line. Because if this offensive line blocks, I know Daniel Jones is capable of getting this ball and moving the ball with this offense. With Malik Neighbors out there, even though he's a rookie, he's going to come into his own. He's better than what Daniel Jones has ever thrown to already. I believe Jalen Hyatt can progress. I believe Darius Slayton is very solid. I believe Wan'Dale Robinson is a solid player. Am I a little bit concerned about the running game? Yeah, maybe with Devin Singletary, but I know one thing. Devin Singletary is a dog. He's going to go out there and he's going to perform to the best of his ability. I believe Tyrone Tracy can actually turn into the number 1 running back for this team, believe it or not. So I'm not sure why they're saying that we failed already before even seeing us step on the field. How do you know we failed already? You haven't seen what this team could do. But since Daniel Jones is one of the most hated players I've ever seen in the NFL, they say we failed. So we're going to see. I don't believe we failed. I believe we got a lot better. I believe we got a lot better across the offensive line. Evan Neal, step up. And we're going to see. Because if this quarterback has time, no matter who the quarterback is for the New York Giants, if the quarterback has time, we have plenty of weapons to go to. We got plenty of speed on that field, and it's going to be hard to keep up with us. So all this negative stuff about the New York Giants, man, this is ridiculous, man. You New York Giants fans that eat this crap up, that's on you. Don't start cheering like you never said anything negative about this team when they start winning. That's all I say. Keep the same energy. Keep that same energy. I know we lost Saquon Barkley, but hell, let's knock his ass out when we play the Eagles. I mean, that's all I want to talk about, knocking him out when we play the Eagles. And Xavier McKinney, yeah, he got a lot of money from the Green Bay Packers. Let's see what he does out there with Green Bay. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button, and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. And cop you some merch. I'm not telling you guys again. Go cop you some merch. Thank you guys for the ones who have purchased some merch in the past couple of months. I'd like to thank you guys for supporting the channel. And if you want to support the channel even more, all you got to do is hit that like button, comment. If you really want to be part of the Big Blue crew and talk your talk, go ahead and hit that big blue join button. But until the next episode, you know what it is, man. Peace.
Hitting the mic, spitting the facts, coming with full access. Big Pat in the house with giant tactics. Eli's handoff, rapping the classics. 90s beats, we blast this in New York. Big Blue. Where the G-men roam, Super Bowls in the vault, that's the Empire's home. Red, white, and blue, where the legends are grown. Giants full access, this the zone, got the tone.